Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
12 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, October the 16th. We're going to get started with our Saturday morning call-around report. And we're going to check in first with the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. With us is Deputy Brando. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, sir. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
Great. Past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office has answered 205 calls, processed 11 arrests at the county jail, and currently have 183 incarcerated. Under our arrest reports, we have a Hillary Mathis, 42-year-old white female of Rutherford. She was charged with failure to appear and given a $1,000 secured bond. We have a Justin Keith Lowry. He was served with 3 true bills of indictment, given a $10,000 unsecured bond. We have a Jeffrey Matthew Green, 34-year-old white male of Florida City, was charged with 1 count of injury to personal property, given a $2,000 secured bond. We have a Billy Joe Lawrence, 60-year-old black male of Florida City, was charged with 1 count of simple assault, given a written promise to appear. We have a David Lynn Anderson, 50-year-old white male of Bostic, was charged with 1 count of possession Schedule 2, given a $5,000 secured bond. We have a Kylie Marie Piercy, 22-year-old white female of Florida City, charged with communicating threats and served with show cause, given a $500 unsecured bond. We have a Jeffrey Allen Morrow, 27-year-old white male of Rutherford, charged with 1 count of failure to appear on misdemeanor and given a $500 secured bond. We have a Henry Kyle Humphreys, 29-year-old white male of Union Mills, charged with 1 count of failure to appear on misdemeanor, given a $5,000 secured bond. Let's see here. And we have no incidents to give out this morning. That'll be it.
So they got pretty busy the last 24 hours. Good job keeping it safe here in Rutherford County. We do appreciate that. Deputy Brando, we hope you have a good weekend.
Yes, sir. You take care.
Thanks. Bye. Deputy Brando with that report from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. Let us know what's happening in the world of crime fighting over the past 24 hours. Well, let's look back at some high school football Friday night action right here. We saw Thomas Jefferson Classical Academy travel to Cherryville. They were victorious over Cherryville by a score of 20-12. So Thomas Jefferson came out ahead of that one. Good game there by the Griffins. And Chase at Polk County. That was another one, another victory for Chase, 31-13. I do believe one of the guys there, Chase, the running back, I believe it is he's close to breaking a record. He's going to set an all-time rushing record. I do believe it is. Maybe I can get in touch with Mr. Cliff Palmieri this morning later on. Maybe he can clarify that for us. 31-13 Chase over Polk County. We've got some Atlanta Braves baseball action coming up today. National League Division Championship Series coming up this evening. 6:05 airtime, 8:07 first pitch. But before that, we've got UNC Tar Heel football. UNC versus Miami, 1:30 pregame, 2:30 countdown, 3:30 kickoff for UNC and Miami. Braves first game tonight. Game 2 will be tomorrow evening, 6:20 airtime, 7:30 first pitch for that. So lots of sports going on all weekend long. It is October. Championship playoffs are underway. Let's see if the Braves can go all the way to the World Series. What say ye? Let's get behind our Braves. How about it? 16 minutes after 7 o'clock. Checking in with 911 Communications Center after this.
You know, there is a lot of misleading information about Medicaid eligibility. The Arledge Law Firm would like for you to know the truth. For instance, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your home. That's not true. Another one is, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. Again, not true. And this big one, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. Not true, not true, not true. Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arledge Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherfordton.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
18 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, October 16th. That's going to find us at the 911 Communications Center. With us is Jessica this morning. Jessica, good morning. I almost said something else, but that no. Jessica, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I almost called you Dispatch Diva. I don't know why that would pop in my head. But anyway, what do you have this morning?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 491 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 57 EMS calls, 205 for Sheriff's Office, 83 for Forest City, Lake Lure 17, Rutherford 47, Spindale 59. Fire calls at Ellenborough responded to a vehicle accident. Forest City responded to a vehicle accident. Hudlow responded to a vehicle accident. Rutherford responded to a vehicle accident. Sandy Mush responded to a vehicle accident. Spindale responded to a structure fire, assisted by Rutherford and Hudlow. And that's all we've got.
All right, people, y'all got to quit wrecking out there. Stop that. Slow down. Get off your phones. Quit wrecking. Jessica, I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you another time.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Jessica with that report from the 911 Communications Center. Folks, put those phones down and drive. I was out driving yesterday, and I had a lady pull out in front of me on the cell phone. I had a lady at a stoplight. The stoplight turned green. She sat there and looked. She was on her cell phone. Oh, you got to get those cell phones out of your hand. Hang up and drive. You know, I don't think anybody's that important that they need to be talking to somebody all the time driving down the road. That's just my opinion, and you know what to say about opinions. I'm not going to repeat it, but look it up, Google it, you'll find out. Going to move to the Fairfield Fire Department. Gary Wilson, we're going to head your way next.
Rutherford County loves tractors, and you don't want to miss the Tractor Show fundraiser at South Mountain Christian Camp on Saturday, October 16th. This event will feature a variety of tractors and farm equipment on display, as well as some antique cars and trucks. There'll be free activities for the kids and a variety of vendors. Admission is free, but bring your cash donations to vote for your favorite pieces of equipment. All funds support the ministry of South Mountain Christian Camp. Don't miss this event on Saturday, October 16th at South Mountain Christian Camp. Visit southmountainchristiancamp.org for more information or call 245-3322. That's southmountainchristiancamp.org or call 245-3322.
Don't miss the excitement of the Tractor Show on Saturday, October the 16th from 10 until 3.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Look for all the new design 2021 F-150 at Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
21 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning. Hope everybody out there is having a great Sunday morning so far. Got a couple of viewers online, and Tom Green says howdy with a winking and a pumpkin. In case you don't know, you can hear Tom Green. He's doing some part-time work over here. So Tom Green back on the air here at WCAB. Good to have Tom back. And it's like a throwback to old times. And here's a fella been with us a long, long time, Gary Wilson, Fairfield Fire Department. Gary, good morning. How you doing?
I'm trying to think yesterday how long we have been doing this. It's been a lot of years.
Well, I mean, there's a time when you
started back maybe in the 80s.
You tried retiring a couple times, but that didn't stick.
No, just dust me off and stick me back out there again.
That's right. Yeah, the 80s, I'm not going to say how many years that's been. That's been a long time.
I must have been about 8 years old when I first started that thing.
Must have been. Gary, how's everything going this morning?
It's been quiet up here. Been quiet all week. It's well before whatever comes next, I guess. But it's weather-wise been peaceful. Been about 60 degrees every morning. Same thing this morning. Gonna cool off some this weekend. They're gonna get some northern air turn this way and get on down in the 40s by tomorrow morning, Monday morning, so that'll feel more like October. But you can't beat the weather, I'll tell you. It's been nice and been quiet and everything going along good and nothing much to report up here.
I go to bed at night, turn the fan on, and open the windows. I think it feels wonderful. Get it nice and cool in my bedroom and just sleep, boy.
Just cover up and not get out until you have to.
And still keep the air conditioning in the house on.
Yeah, it does.
I guess I'm the only one that sleeps with an air conditioner and a fan both. I don't know. Maybe not.
I'm kind of the opposite. I like a little bit of air, but I like a lot of heat in the wintertime.
Oh, man, I just seem like I can't sleep unless I'm cool. I guess I sweat when I sleep, and man, I cannot stand being hot when I sleep. That just bugs me.
I don't want a hot room when I'm trying to sleep. That's for sure. If good enough cover on them, I'm good then. And
my wife's like a human heater anyway, so she needs to stay over there, away from me. Quit burning me up. Gary, if nothing else, we'll talk to you again next time.
Sounds good. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Gary. See you. Gary Wilson with that report from the Fairfield Fire Department. Let us know what's happening in the upper part of the county this morning. What do you think about sleeping with the air conditioner and a fan on? I keep a fan on going all the time. My television's going. I just got to have, noise. I can't sleep in the quiet. I don't know. That just bugs me. I can still hear somebody if they're knocking on my door or a car pulls up outside, my dog gets to barking. I can still hear all that. I know. It's amazing. We're going to check in with the Bostic Fire Department. DeVern Upton, we're going to head your way after you hear the words from the North Carolina Lottery.
Who doesn't want to live their most spectacular life? The new Spectacular Riches Scratch-Off from the North Carolina Education Lottery has millions of dollars in prizes with riches everywhere. So you can make bling your thing, add glide to your ride, or even glitz to your grits. Spectacular Riches with over $100 million in prizes from $100 to $10,000. Riches are everywhere. Must be 18 to play. Approximate overall odds of winning are 1 in 4.26. Problem gambling helpline 877-718-5543.
25 minutes after 7 o'clock, and then we're going to find ourselves over in the Bostic Fire District, Bostic Fire Department. DeVern Upton, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Man, I'm wonderful. Came out this morning. It was beautiful outside. The stars were just shining, and a little bit of fog as I came to work, but I loved it.
Oh, yes. We have 61 degrees over here in Boston. We had one medical call for the fire department. Go by and check the bakery out, get you some goodies for the weekend, and everyone have a good weekend and enjoy this beautiful weather.
DeVern, appreciate that report, and have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again on Monday.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, bye-bye. DeVern Upton bringing us that report from the Bostic Fire Department District coming up at 8 o'clock this morning. Don't forget, Gilbert Carmona live in the studio here with Gilbert Talks Taxes. Talks about you got to get an early jump on things this year. A lot of things have changed, and just I'm glad I'm not doing that. That's all I can say. I can barely keep up with what I'm doing myself, much less what everybody else is doing, and that's Gilbert. That's his specialty. If he's right in there in the mix, that's what he loves. So Gilbert Carmona, Gilbert Talks Taxes, among other things, coming up later on this morning. Going to move to the Sunshine, Cherry Mountain Fire District. Sue Price.
You know, nothing strikes fear in the hearts of people more than receiving an IRS audit letter in the mail. Audits take much time away from your business and family, requiring you to gather mounds of records and can become overwhelming unless you have someone you can depend on to take care of that for you. That's why we can recommend IE Accounting and Tax Service. Chris and his team of professionals are in the business to help. Even if you depended on someone else to prepare your taxes, IE Accounting and Tax Service will be glad to assist you or your company. Don't hesitate to call. As a small business owner, you have more important things to do than keep your own books. Why not let IE Accounting and Tax Service take care of that for you, so you can get back to the job of running your business? Consider their payroll solutions for your business, cash flow management, litigation support, and forensic investigation. Why not give them a call and see what they can do for your business? Here's that phone number, 828-395-1777. They're at 211 West Main Street, Spindale. Again, that's 395-1777, and it's spelled ARYEE.
27 after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, October the 16th. What a beautiful morning shaping up to be outside. Clear skies, 65 degrees, and we're going to head over to the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Sue Price, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good. Hope you are.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I'm loving it. Loving this weather. This is This is my time of the year.
Now, baby, we're going to get a little cooler by tomorrow, too, aren't we?
That'll be all right. Just make my room that much more cooler.
Well, we've had some pretty days and rain, so we've just been doing good. Well, let's see. I have no calls from the fire department. I have one anniversary on my church calendar for Rodney and Yvonne Leitner, so I hope they'll have a good day, and nothing for tomorrow, and nothing on my personal calendar for today or tomorrow. And Fairview has, let's see, they've got the birthdays for Mason Yelton, and tomorrow for Kara McCurry and Lisa Hudson. I believe that's all I got on theirs. First Broad's got a birthday today for Joe Early and Len Smith, and nothing for tomorrow. And in my announcements, the Cedar Grove Church will host a service, Voices, for a Sunday night singing on the 17th. That's Sunday night. And the singing begins at 6 p.m. It says you can come inside or you can listen in your car in the parking lot, tuned to 87.9 FM. And then after the singing, they're going to have refreshments in the fellowship hall. Everyone's welcome. Church is located where Whiteside Road comes into Bostic Sunshine Highway. And then Monday night, the Golden Valley Community Club will meet at 7 p.m. Be having a potluck supper and then the business meeting. And so far, that's the only announcement I have. It's just quiet and calm over this way, looking for a good day and a good weekend, and I hope you'll have one, Todd.
So you do the same. We'll talk to you again next time.
All right.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Sue Price with that report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. If you're over about in that area, Bostic, Sunshine, Cherry Mountain, be sure on the evenings, if you're out just riding around, ride by my house over there, Pea Ridge Road, and you'll see the Pea Ridge light display. Got my Halloween lights set up, sync the music. You can tune your radio to 87.9 and check us out. I'm broadcasting my own music right there, and just enjoy the show. Going to be trying to add a few elements to it as I go on throughout Halloween and Christmas, but tried it yesterday. Didn't work. Absolutely didn't work. But I will get it to work. Had some visitors last night stop by and hang out a few minutes and talk with us. So good to see the folks coming out enjoying a little show I just decided to put on. Just let everybody come by and smile. That's what I hope. Heading up to Shingle Hollow, Tina White next.
Hey folks, you know, Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherfordton.
32 minutes after 7 o'clock or 28 minutes before 8. Either way you look at it, going to find us up in Shingle Hollow Fire District. Tina White, good morning. How you doing?
Well, good morning. I'm down here this morning at Green Hill Baptist Church for their yard sale. My daughter's fixing a little table up to sell some stuff. Starts at 8 a.m., goes until 12. So I'm not up in Shingle Hollow, just a hop, skip, and a jump away at Green Hill.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing like going to a yard sale and checking out buying somebody else's stuff.
Well, it is 62 degrees today, and for birthdays, Piney Knob Baptist Church has Mr. Gary White, wishing him a great big birthday. Hope he celebrates big. No, none of the other churches have birthdays today or anniversaries, but tomorrow, Pleasant Grove has Mr. Doug Haynes, and that's my neighbor. I hope he's listening this morning. I hope you have a great birthday tomorrow, Doug, as well. And Todd, I just want to say this morning I love the music. It reminded me when I was a kid, Mom and I would clean house to tour in that city and this old house, and we'd just sing and play it over and over again, wash walls and everything else.
I tell you what, I remember years ago going down to, I can't remember the name of it. I don't know what it's named now, but there at the intersection, if you go down, if you go out of Forest City down Old Caroline Road, you basically just go to the end of Old Caroline Road, and that's Henrietta kind of right there, and you turn left, and there's two churches right there side by side. I can't remember the name of the church, but one of them, years ago when I was a kid, hosted the Inspirations, and they were live in concert there. I bought a I bought a cassette tape of all things. It may have been a record. I don't remember, but they signed. Every one of them signed that record for me, and I've still got that at home. And I love the Inspirations. Probably one of my favorite gospel groups.
Oh yes, they're very good. Especially
old Archie hitting them high tenor notes. Boy, you can't beat that. Used to see him on what was it? Saturday morning, the Gospel Jubilee. Sunday mornings, the Gospel Jubilee. I think the Inspirations were a big part of that back in the early days. Used to catch that on Channel 3 before church on Sunday.
Oh, well, usually on Sunday mornings we didn't watch much TV because we were too busy getting ready for church.
Well, I mean, that was right about breakfast time. You know, you could get ready, turn the Gospel Jubilee on, be bopping through the house, listening to music. That was a good time.
It sounds like that would be enjoyable.
Yep.
Well, the fire departments were all quiet, thankful for everything they do, and today, 4 to 8, go out to Mountain Creek Baptist Church. They're having their barbecue and all the sides, $10 for adults, $5 for kids, and they have hot dogs and chips for children. And again, that's at Mountain Creek Baptist Church from 4 to 8 p.m. And then on the 5th Saturday morning youth meeting at Pilgrim's Way Baptist Church will be Saturday, October 30th at 10 a.m. There will be Brother Todd and Brother Jacob McKeon. There will be a combined youth choir and a meal afterwards, and everyone is invited. And inviting everybody to come on out to the yard sale and pick up some goodies here at Green Hill Baptist Church this morning.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you Monday. Everybody have a safe weekend.
All right. See you, Tina. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tina White with a report from Shingle Hollow. We're going to check in with Brenda Kelly up in Union Mills after you hear these words.
Cheryl, have you been to the Homeworks Design Center inside Henson Building Materials in Forest City?
Oh, yes. Shana, David, and William are incredible at designing kitchen and bath cabinetry for my new she shed.
Your what?
And they have a full line of windows and doors on display in their 5,000 square foot showroom. And they'll install any ones you pick out for me.
Oh, you're too good to me.
I know. With selling and installing, it's basically one-stop shopping.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
Building starts here.
7:36. Going to find us in Union Mills. Brenda Kelly, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How about yourself on this super Saturday morning?
Trying my best to talk to Brenda, and she wasn't hearing me, and I didn't even have my button mashed. You got to mash that. You got to mash that button.
It happens.
That's one of the things that people from around here don't understand, that we mash buttons or mash things.
There you go.
You're supposed to press the button. Nope, we mash it.
Well, that's okay. Whether you press it or mash it or whatever.
If you don't like it, go back to New York, by golly.
Or wherever.
Wherever you come from.
There you go.
Brenda, how you doing this morning?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. We was talking about the Gospel Jubilee, me and Tina was. You remember that back years ago?
No, I don't.
Don't remember? Yeah, it's just a little television show they had. And I don't know if it was nationwide, but it was like Channel 3.
When did it come on?
It came on like early Sunday mornings. You could watch it. It was just gospel singing and stuff like that.
We was probably all trying to get ready to go to church when you got 6 or 7 youngins to get ready.
Lord, yeah. It was all my mama could do to get me to church. You know, I was raised in a crack and drug environment. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Every time the doors to the church cracked, I was drug in.
There you go.
That's all right.
That's right.
Thankful for the times I spent in church, and that was some good times back then.
I went to church my whole life.
I have too, pretty much. Been to a couple of different churches. Sometimes I'd go over to Holly Springs Baptist Church with my grandmother, Preacher Wade Huntley. Of course, that was some of my grandma's kin people. My grandma was a Huntley before she got married.
Oh, okay.
Preacher Wade, and I remember going to the Green River camp meeting led by Brother Buck Huntley. Now, boy, you talk about a fireball of a preacher. Brother Buck could pour it on. Remember that?
We need some preachers like that today.
I heard a guy say one time, said, when Brother Buck gets to preaching, the cows in the field will start kneeling.
Well, that's all right. I went to church one time when I was young for, I can't remember if it was 9 or 10 years without missing a Sunday.
I went 1 year. I think I got the perfect attendance in Sunday school. I got it one time. So
we started out with like a little badge or pen or something. Then your second year you got the wreath to go around it. And then every year after that you got a bar to hook onto it. And so between me and my sister Mary and my sister Martha and my sister Dorothy, we had 33 years of perfect attendance, and they had it in the paper.
Ain't that something? That is awesome.
And somebody stole my Sunday school pens.
Well, I hate a thief.
Well,
people
don't know no better.
One of my aunts, she's actually my cousin, it'd be my mama's sister's daughter. She went to school 12 years, perfect attendance, never missed a day.
See, that's good, yeah.
That's something.
I don't think I had any perfect attendance in school.
Oh, I know, I didn't.
I might have went 1 year without missing, I'm not sure.
Oh, I know, I didn't.
We had to stay out and help pick cotton when it was cotton picking time.
I started saying, back then, Mama talked about, it was either work or school. And, either one.
That's right. Yeah. Well, let's see. I've got 58 degrees on the front porch. I don't have any birthdays today or tomorrow. I don't have but one announcement, and that's a Fall Fest at the Mills, October the 30th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is at Union Mills, the old Union Mills School. It'll be 60-plus vendors, food trucks, family fun, come and support small businesses. So far, that's all I know of going on.
All right, Brenda. Hope you have a great weekend. Nothing else?
We'll catch you on Monday.
Monday morning, Jim Bishop will be back in the helm here at the Blue
My
Room.
goodness, I don't know if he needs to come back. He's been gone so long, we done forgot about him.
Yeah, he's going to have to reintroduce himself on Monday. I'll make sure he does that.
That's exactly right.
Brenda, have a good weekend.
You too. Catch you later.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Brenda Kelly with that report from the Union Mills Fire District. Like she said, well, no, we're going to go down to Ellenboro, check in with Luther Gillikin. Last but certainly not least this morning.
Do you have a home that you don't want anymore? We can buy it from you within 24 hours. Any home, size, or condition. For over 20 years, we've been buying homes for cash and helping homeowners sell their homes immediately with no listings or strangers walking through your home. Are you moving? Did you lose your job? Going through a divorce? Whatever the reason, if you're in a bind and you know that you need to sell your house fast, call the expert team at I Need to Sell My House Fast. We'll make you a serious cash offer to buy your home in 24 hours and let you walk away from it. No listing, no waiting. Sell any home, any size, any condition, now. Call the expert team at I Need to Sell My House Fast. Make this free call now.
800-306-1760. 800-306-1760. 800-306-1760. That's 800-306-1760.
100.9 FM and 590 AM. Recommended by 3 out of 4 truck drivers. The fourth one? Well, he just stopped off for coffee. This is WCAB.
7:42 on this Saturday morning, 18 minutes for the hour of 8 o'clock. Luther Gillikin with us in Ellenboro. Luther, good morning, sir. How you doing?
Hey, doing great down here. Having a good time.
Sounds like a winter. That's a place to be, ain't it? Ellenboro.
That's right. Place to be where you live and do that thing you have to have.
That's right.
But it's a quiet morning there. Not a whole lot going on. Everybody just laid back and enjoying an extra cup of coffee. Never rushed to go anywhere. The fire department, they were quiet. They only had one medical call. And they're quiet this morning. Nothing going on there. Just not a whole lot going on anywhere down here right now. Things are quiet. So, God, you have a great day up there. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.
All right, Luther, you do the same. We'll talk to you then.
All right, take care.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Luther Gillikin with that report from the Ellenboro Fire District.